crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on pt.8. End of message.
This area's just gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to explore.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Forgive Tobias. Your arrival is truly an historic. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among... Give it time, and I'm sure the others will, for curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they... But you come during a delicate time. As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound. Then you must live a after decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves. There is so very much we... The robots clone us for a reason. But what that is and what we should do about it, it's best you meet with the other societies, and after... Word has been sent, so the street should be full. There is more I would talk with you about, but go speak with the money.
I might have some stuff you could use in stock. Welcome to town, stranger. The name's Wyatt Earp. Not for a modest fee. You and me both. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that dip. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. That's a generous offer. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials. Happy to sell them to you. At once. I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
Do not leave Crucible.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, and the smells. The right scent. If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the end. If we could do it ourselves, I do not care if you think my plan is insane. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars, but the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. None of us can travel there. Go there, please, and see if the facility can be repaired. Roosevelt would destroy any hope of the mission succeeding. As you wish, outsider.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be...
man from the stars, come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you. Manners cost me, but make no mistake. I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little. So Franklin told you of us. Some of us think that makes us special. But that is blind arrogance. None at all. It is as if I were a student of his life and times from an early age. I know so much about him, but that doesn't mean I am him. I am me. And perhaps you are right. But all this talk gets us. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free. I do not know. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself. Were it that I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible, you get too far or disobey too much, then death. But now, you... Even if you think I deserve this cage, if you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't you know of the facility, yes? It is not much to ask.
Hear the howls at night.
So, I must confess, you might be... And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined. Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do. The facility has gathered some of the most... It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Exceptionally so. But the pragmatists are different. It is evident that the facility is decaying. Our community must be weaned off the machines, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the... One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Over here! We need to talk.
I need to go
Listen,
out there.
it's not safe to
Want to
talk
see
here.
and do
It's about
everything there is
Roosevelt.
to be done.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave. Please, come. Ideally, before...
We should straighten out.
I hope so.
Genghis and the renegade.
I'll meet you at the cave.
Yes, we're still missing so many.
Change is coming. You came. These clones, they're psychotic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes. It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you. I really, really don't. Besides Ada and maybe Ami, but the other clones, they're the monsters. Please. I just don't see. I can wish it a million times. I mean, just don't. You're the talk of Crucible. Hope you find what you're looking for. You're always welcome back.
Let's get moving. I'm dying to see what's out there.
hatch.
straight and steady.
I think we're in the clear.
Got a situation here. Watch it! You're leaving me with no choice!
Facility on lockdown. Security override code required to reboot system.
Look out!
I'm bleeding! Nice day, isn't it? Ah! longer.
Grab some cover!
They can't totally find
Facility on lockdown. Security override code required to enable system.
Sooner we get to Montero Luna, the better. I'll talk to you later.
Genghis and the renegades will be the death of us, unless we stand firm. We are not 100% sure. The facility has been... My guess is that they are historical figures that just didn't get a proper education. Who's to say what Julius Caesar actually looked like? Or whoever they are, though, they are as smart and capable as the... My feelings about my name. He wasn't great, but he tirelessly fought to it. But as a husband, he was. Goodbye.
Destroy any hope of the mission succeeding. We are the ones who believe in the mission. We are the great minds and leaders of history who can bring about a new golden age. Our numbers are admittedly few, but we make up for it in our commitment to see the dream of Crucible realized. We just want the machines fixed, so we can pass the test and be allowed to leave Crucible.
As you wish, outsider.
All beings yearn for freedom. Show me. Always this planet has its traps and tricks. So we need the security override code. But this other ship, the Beagle... The renegades have all but torn the security code. I did no such, but still, he only sought freedom. It was clearly an accident. Ada and her stargaze, and she owes me a favor. I will radio her and tell her to help. She will find the Beagle.
Who cares what sick experiment?
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another... What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. The radio telescope. It has a default. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Perhaps the facility looks for us. I can send you the coordinates. The facility communicates via a secure frequency when you're...
contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.